Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. Last time we left off, we were at party camp, having a bit of a conflab chit-chat with our party members, having a wee break after the Redcliffe Castle quest, and now just going to finish off with a couple of conversations, a bit of gifting, and then we shall be going forth to my hometown of Orzammar. But first, Andraste's Grace. Liliana, you would like this? I think so.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely. And there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers.
What?
She would sprinkle the dry petals amongst her clothes. Oh, they smell just like her. Thank you so much.
I'm glad I could be of assistance. Oh, 17. Ooh. Glad I could be of assistance, Liliana. Yes, I am. What's the old... Look at this. Oh. Liliana is probably the one that likes me the most, to be perfectly frank. Everybody hates my bloody guts. Oh, well. Alistair?
What do you need?
Oh, something, nothing. I got a bit confused. Never mind, Alistair. Never mind. Oh, stone dragon statuette. Alistair?
Is that for me?
It is indeed.
Really?
Steel braces. Now, I don't know who these will go to. I will...
Wow!
Steel braces. Carvings of warhounds. Sten, maybe? Sten likes pictures. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I've spoken to everybody in camp except for Liliana, so we'll have a quick chat with her and then we shall go forth.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Indeed you are. So, I just wanted to hear more about your tales as a travelling minstrel.
Of course I do. I love stories far too much to keep them to myself. Everyone should be able to benefit from them, I think.
I agree. Let me see, what shall we listen to about today? How about you tell me about the Darkspawn, eh? Since we're going to fight them, any epic tales of your days against these creature things?
Chantry law says it is man's pride that created the Darkspawn. In ages past, the mages of the Tevinder Imperium ruled much of the world we know. In their pride, they thought their magics invincible and imagined that they were greater than the Maker himself.
Oh dear.
So thinking, they invaded his golden city, planning to take it for themselves and depose their own creator. But they were impure and full of sin. And it is with the sin that they tainted the golden city, corrupting it forever. The Maker cursed them and cast them from his sight. Wherever they went, they spread the taint of their sin. Any land that was touched by the taint became blighted and would suffer no life. Instead, the Darkspawn arose to torment us and remind us of our hubris.
Hubris. Very fancy word there. I don't know what it means, but... thank you, Liliana. We shall have to move on, I'm afraid. Very nice talking to you, as usual. Anybody else? No? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see these two here. Bodan Fedek.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yes, let me see. No. What's your story exactly? Don't know much about you.
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I'm originally from Orzammar, just as you are, I suspect. You don't have the look of a surface dwarf about you. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
Ah. So why did you leave then?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, She believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
Ah. Dearie me. Well, what happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tides. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
Ah, I see. I suppose it's better to do something with them than leave them to rot.
That's exactly how I see it. The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
And now here you are, eh? Well, I don't suppose it didn't turn out too bad for you. Could have been worse. Could have been dead.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Yes, can you just get him to say enchantments for me, please? Just joking. Have you heard any rumours?
The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either.
Oh dear.
Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings, and then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. You did not mention your son in your tale. How did you meet up?
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. It may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
Ah, I see.
We left Orzammar.
That's right,
Oh my
boy.
God, he can talk.
Maybe one day we'll see it again.
Ah, that was very generous, eh? Very generous indeed.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Here he goes.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Yes, he does. Okay. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to speak with your son.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Bye. Hello, Sandal. Enchantment?
Enchantment?
Yes, I actually wanted enchantment this time. I'm not just taking the mick of you.
Enchantment!
Enchantment! Right, Starfang, my crafted blade. Time to enchant with a Journeyman Lightning Rune. Why the hell not? I will Journeyman Lightning Rune. Installation. And in there I shall put Novice Silverite Rune. Plus 2 damage against Darkspawn. Lovely. What else can we enchant? Who's this? Alistair. Well, let's give Alistair some lightning as well. Why the hell not? And there we have it. Enchantment. Oh, look, my staff and his bolts of lightning. I love it. Okay, on we go. Shell, just quickly talk to you while I'm there. What's the matter? Why are you sighing? I would have expected golems to be a little different.
Different? Different than what? Different than a statue? Different than a log? Should I talk in a monotone? Yes, master, I exist to serve the master. I shall kill for the master and only for the master. Perhaps it expected me to have a booming voice. Recite limericks. I can recite limericks, if it likes.
Yes! Why? Why not? Are they dirty limericks?
Mostly they involve slaughtering pigeons in creative and invasive manners. I have never met another golem. I have no idea what one might be like, or why I wouldn't be like them. Why? Has it met other golems? Did they not sound as I do?
You just seem very animated, that's all. Larger than life, so to speak.
I don't know what other golems might be like, but I am already superior by virtue of my free will. This is a good thing.
Okay, it's an experience, I'll give you that.
So is being drawn and quartered. Maybe I'm not the only one with a smart mouth, Now stop talking so much. The wagging of its moist little tongue is distracting.
Moist little tongue, see, that's what I'm talking about. You just crack me up. Okay, off we go. We've had a bit of chit-chat and I think now we have suitably rested. Time to move on. But first of all, I shall visit my... what's it called? Soldier's Peak, yes, that's the one. To equip, get rid of some crap, re-equip ourselves, free up our inventory space, and then we shall venture forth. Liliana?
Indeed.
Morrigan?
Indeed.
And Lister.
Yes.
Shall we go? Yes, Soldier's Peak. There we go. Long journey round Lake Calenhad. No doubt attacked by bandits on the way. No, I stand corrected.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Interesting. Okay. I'm going to mess about now, so I'm going to temporarily pause it because I'm sure you don't want to see me messing about and equipping and re-equipping and stashing things away and selling things, so stand by, I'll be back very soon. Okay folks, we're back again and we've done what we need to do. Nobody's been equipped with anything extra, everything is pretty much the same, and we've just got rid of a few things and sold a few bits and bobs. So we now have empty bags for our trek into my hometown. Where are we? Orzammar? It's in the Frostback Mountains, is it not? Yes, it is. It is indeed. Oh, the daisy. Something's gone quite amiss here. Oops. Who dares attack us?